Hello, friends. The news that is coming out of the Indian Parliament is National Capital Territory of Delhi Amendment Bill 2023. The purpose of the bill that is becoming the act uh, when President signs the bill. The purpose of the bill is the bureaucrat control. The central government wants, through this bill, the control on the bureaucrats. Means they will transfer, they will appoint. These kind of things will be done by the bureaucrat. On the bureaucrat by the central government through the lieutenant governor. This bill actually says this. Central government passed the ordinance through the president to control the services in the capital and giving the sweeping power to the lieutenant governor uh, and the bureaucrat. The reason that is central government citing is that uh, the corruption and misuse of power by the state government, that is uh, the present ruling party. Yes, I do say that. Many are saying that this is against the federalism of the basic structure of Indian Constitution. Yes, it is a violation of federalism, but keeping in mind that the Union Territory of Delhi is also a union territory, where the central governs the union territory. But a special kind of system has been installed on uh, Jammu and Kashmir, Puducherry, and Delhi to govern. You know, there is a assembly as well, legislative assembly in the state. So corruption and many other things may uh, curb out after this bill, but this is actually the snatching the power of the state government. The state government will become the toothless when they have no administrative power. If they cannot transfer, they cannot appoint, they cannot exercise their power, they cannot order them, you have to do it or not do it. So it is of course, against the basic structure of constitution, but the central government can do it because it is union territory, and I have also say about my system of governance as per the citizen of this country. I would advise that every state, from every state, the bureaucratic powers, that is IAS officers, who is being appointed by UPSC or the personal Ministry of Personnel and under the Home Ministry, they must have to, come into the control of central government. I would advise this. The every state IAS officers, species, so those who are appointed by all India ranks must be governed by the central government so that the corruption and the administrative failures uh, and a kind of uh, double-handed system would be uh, waned off. I would say that the central government must consider this. Every person appointed by they should be appointed by the central government, and their salary, their pensions must be given by the central government and administration. Their administration, particularly for IAS, All India Services, should be governed by the central government, not governed by the state government because of their misusing their powers. Every state you just look at, uh, IAS officers have failed to deliver their governance, their best of their mind. So it would be better because they become the pawn of the of the state governments, uh, chief minister and many other ministers, MLAs. So MLA actually don't have much qualification to know how to govern the system, but they are governing it under their upper hand through their upper hand to IAS officers. So they are making them incapable. So I would advise that central government please consider every state. It would be a kind of disturbance in the country, but in long run it will benefit the nation. The rest, all the systems should be governed by the state, but the all India services officers must be governed by the central government. Then they will deliver their best mind. Thank you. The bill passed 131 votes in the favor, 102 votes against, and this way it went on. And yes, it is mm, left and right, this and that, but it is good. I would say, as a citizen, it is good because we need a governance, right governance model. This kind of governance which is going on in the country is very, very bad. The many states have following the demolition of the structure of their buildings of the accused. Many states, even Uttar Pradesh, from where it emanated, and right now it is being followed Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, and many other states in India, even Assam as well. So it is a alarming thing. The accused must be punished by law, but their buildings being demolished. For what reason, I don't know. They are punishing them for economically. So it is a very bad thing because if you demolish the building, the whole family suffers due to this. You know, the accused who have done the wrong must have to punished by law, but the whole family is suffering because of this kind of act. So it must be considered by the court. But nobody is filing the PIL against the central state governments for demolishing of accused buildings. The state government using unbridled power that is has been given to them. They don't know how to govern the system. They only use the force to administer the system. So thank you.